Okay.
Do.
I got that.
I don't need all of
Is the
that.
stream up?
I just started, so it should take a... Might be a second before it... Oh, here it comes.
What is my phone percentage at? Because 65. Alright, I'm good.
Alright, it's... The stream is now live again, so... Hopefully this will be a lot more stable than YouTube was. And that's why I don't like using YouTube to stream with. Because this is simpler.
I need to change the color of my chat. I don't know how to do it though.
Yeah, it's should be in the settings.
Edit appearance, got it.
Yeah, edit appearance.
Because I'm smart.
You so smart.
I am smart. I don't know what I just did. Everything just went weird. Okay, I don't care.
Okay, so I don't need that anymore. Alright, and... Okay. We is now live again, thank goodness, and...
Wait.
Hello! Hi!
Okay, hello. Hi!
We are now doing this on Twitch just because, yeah, I'm more familiar with this than I am with YouTube, and I don't really care to learn about YouTube streaming.
I am working. So...
Do we have any viewers?
Yeah, at least one person aside from us. So...
Okay, so... Since this is live stream, can I just copy the link and post it somewhere so some of my friends can join?
Yeah.
Go right ahead. In fact, the more the merrier.
Austin says copy. Because I don't know how to do technology.
Yeah, technology. That thing. It's a thing that exists. It still said. Oh, I think this just is my network connection and not actually technology or anything on the site's end. Oh well. We will continue with the reading in just a moment, folks.
This is where my boss posts things.
It's a thing.
Yeah. I'm confused, but that's okay.
That's just the thing I made. Never mind it. What was I looking for? Just now.
Sanity?
I don't. Well, that.
What is sanity?
Screw sanity. Screw sanity.
Also, I think the game might have accidentally crashed. Yup. Because of course it did.
Oh my god, the Twitch emote though. It looks like a crying potato.
What?
Yeah, give me a sec while I get the game back up.
Screwing us tonight.
Yeah,
I'm telling you, Murphy's Law.
I mean, this isn't really the most stable game program in the world anyway. So, but I just rather it didn't.
We have 3 people watching.
Hooray!
Oh wait, one of them's probably me.
One of them probably is you.
4. Yeah, because
Yeah.
I just made the count.
And
There was no way to.
alright, come on, there we go.
Is it working?
Yeah, here it's back. It's coming back.
Yay!
Hey, and
Alright, I'm
yeah,
gonna reboot my server.
I'm just gonna get us back to the point we left off on. Don't mind any of it. Me scrolling through this.
Awesome stuff, man.
Okay, I think this is about where we left off.
I'm trying to relog into my Twitch account so I could watch.
Yeah.
Correct username or password.
Okay, apparently there's 5 people here now, so that
Hi, 5 people that I can't see.
Hello, everybody. Give us a minute to get the.
We're just...
Give us a minute to get things in order. Then we'll start properly.
I don't see how they're. Oh no, it's 4 people.
Yeah, yeah. It's just a thing that don't worry about it. Excuse me.
Time to go back on Facebook and edit what I post, right?
Mm-hmm.
What did I just do? Okay. When you're having issues.
Alright. Okay.
Sup, spam.
That. So. There we go. Just gonna leave that up. Alright.
I could never do that. Watch 3 streams at once.
Yeah, no. Anyways, I'm all ready when the rest of y'all are.
Just about, my good sir.
Cool.
I'm resetting my Twitch password, and I'm also wolfing down some pizza.
Ah.
Lucky you.
So.
Ow. I'm going to rip my tooth out.
That sounds lovely.
Doesn't it though?
Not at all.
Okay, I'll have to look at that later. Any hizzle. How many does? Okay. This song, actually, let me change the volume slightly. Just so that y'all can hear us when we're talking. Because I know that was a problem on YouTube when we started. Not related to anything technical.
I forgot how to spell potato for like 2 seconds.
How?
Because it's me.
Potatoes. Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew. It's not that hard.
That doesn't help me spell it, though. Gosh.
Right. Yeah, I guess enjoy the art of a cute, short, pink-haired girl in a school uniform while we're finalizing things here.
I'm gonna change my color again.
Alright.
There we go.
I'm in.
Cool.
You're in?
You can see everything.
I'm in. An ad
I
for
randomly
this
type?
Alienware.
No, don't. Yeah, just ignore that.
I can't, not skip it.
Like I said, ignore.
I can't skip it. Yeah.
I didn't say skip. I
Just
said
waiting.
ignore. There's a marked difference.
I'm such a
Alright.
kid.
Yeah, you are.
Hooray!
Well.
Everybody good? Everybody good?
You're the youngest here. Yep, let's begin! Okay.
Rude. Calling me out with that.
Let's continue.
Oh, it's my words.
Yeah.
Words. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. I feel like she's gonna be a dingus.
Just
That's like you in real life.
stay with the
Hey!
game.
To be the Kazama, I must embody the Kazama, Vicky. You know this.
I will make things explode.
No!
Not with that attitude, you don't.
Mhm.
Alright, anyway. Moving on.
Yep.
It's your line still.
I read that.
Yeah, but
Happiness
let's
is
just.
really important to me, you know.
No, we're on the next line. I think it froze on your end.
Yeah, no.
I was reading off the Twitch too.
Yeah. And
You trust me,
And-
right?
yeah, and Tsukiko is now following. Thank you for doing that.
You are welcome.
Hope to see you in some of my normal streams at some point, if you have the time.
Of course.
Steal your
I'll
line.
try to.
Yeah, she knows.
Don't make me keep worrying about you.
All right.
That's right, bitch. You better listen to me.
She's...
I'll look at
Go ahead.
I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy.
Oh, here.
No promises, though.
Yeah,
Will you at least promise you'll try a little?
bat, go her eyelashes.
Blink, blink. Cute
Yeah.
kawaii face.
I can't say no to that face. She's known this all her life. Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that.
Hooray.
Yay!
We're reluctantly agreeable.
Because you have fallen into my trap. Oh wait, you didn't read your line yet.
Why do I let myself get lectured into such a carefree girl?
Because it's right
Lectured
into
by
my trap.
More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her.
What's Twitch being broken for me?
I don't know.
I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit. I don't know. Even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head.
Me though.
Yeah, so
The
she's...
school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. How eventful.
Nothing interesting happened.
Not at all. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation.
There you go.
Clubs.
My life.
Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. Guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Weeaboo! Weeaboo!
I mean, can you really blame him?
Wait, he's actually dead. I am not a snake!
You so are. Shut up. Hello.
Yeah. Oh no, it's the devil again.
And the devil has pink hair.
But true. The devil is kawaii.
Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out.
I think class went by while you were spacing out.
I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom, except you're not, because Sayori's here.
I thought I'd catch you coming out of class, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out. So I came in.
Intruder alert! Intruder alert!
Yeah.
Stranger
Terminate.
danger! Stranger danger! Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. Such a low standard.
I know.
You don't need to wait up for me. If it's going to make you late to your own club.
Well.
Is Twitch on like pause for me because
Twitch is just being broken. It's not even showing where we are.
I mean,
Oh wait, it did this time. Wow. Well,
No,
somewhat.
for me, it's all the way back at the beginning where we started.
For me,
Oh, wait,
it's
no,
showing
there
the
we go.
classroom.
Yeah, no, again, that's probably more of my internet than anything.
Well, it's your line, Testico.
Coolio. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, blush, blush.
Are you gonna show me your boob?
This is not that kind of game.
I know. I'm making a joke because I know someone was going to.
Internet,
In a
we've
world
got
of
our eye
7
on
billion
you.
People. Yeah, internet. Know what?
Well, that you'd come to my club. Oh, God. What is this club?
Okay. What happened to those low-ass expectations you had of me just a second ago? They're not that low.
Yeah,
You
seriously.
sure?
What about my expectations?
I mean, I have some pretty great expectations, if I do say so myself. Literature reference.
Such a real.
Also, this might be because I'm
Yeah.
we're over Skype and I'm streaming this at the same time. That also might be why it's chugging a little.
Hmm.
A little.
We gotta get.
Quite a bit.
We need better internet for all three of us.
Discord make vid chat. Discord make vid chat available for everyone.
On mobile. It is technically available for all users, just not on mobile devices.
Hmm. There is no way I'm going to your club.
Heart shatters. Meanie.
Oh my god, it's actually you.
Rude.
Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Yep, well, we know where he's going anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature.
Well, maybe if
In
you
fact,
get
I
your
might-
maybe if you take your nose out of your Japanese mangas, maybe you'd learn a little bit more about the girl that lives next door to you.
Stop being such a shut-in.
Never. In fact, I'm 99% sure that she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club.
Ugh.
Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title of vice president. Insert Haruhi Suzumiya reference here.
Ha.
Not necessarily all that inaccurate.
Well, more Nagato Yuki-chan reference, but yeah, still.
Wow.
Also,
this
yes,
guy
Chance,
is
I-
so
I-
mean to her.
Also, yes, Chance, I know you're a horrible person. Anywho.
Seems legit.
What did
We're
Chance
all
say?
horrible people.
Yeah, that he's secretly
I'm
laughing.
secretly laughing to myself because I am a horrible person. It's okay.
Yeah,
we
I'm
all
going
are.
to. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Cause I'm an otaku.
Come on, please.
Nope, not falling for that again. Why do you care so much anyway?
Falls for it. Don't!
Yeah, Chance, we would use Discord.
Actually, why aren't we using
But-
Discord? It's not like our cameras are on screen.
Wait,
Because that means I have to search for my tablet in my mess.
Well,
and I'd have to download it onto my phone. Also, you can't use screen share unless you have a computer.
yeah, I don't think a screen share works on Discord unless it's on the PC interface.
Yeah.
So, Yeah, we're looking into that though. So hopefully something will.
We're trying to fix this.
Yes, we're getting things in order.
Yeah.
In the meantime.
So anyway,
Yeah, in the meantime, we've got a game to play here.
does our dumbass protag number 58269 does dumbass protagonist number 58269 not realize there's a cute kawaii anime girl that's into him?
I mean, in this world, technically, all the girls are cute kawaii anime girls.
And technically, this guy does not like Sayori, so...
I think it's probably both.
Yeah.
Chance 7000.
Yeah, just Chance for short. I know him, so it's okay.
Okay. So it's your line.
And Nasi, blah blah blah, made cupcakes and everything.
Cupcakes, my one true weakness!
Must resist cupcakes! Not resisting. Well.
Join the dark side. We have cupcakes.
Yeah. Screw cookies. Cupcakes are where it's at, son.
Wow, Protag is an ass.
He's so mean.
Wow, I feel so mean reading this line the way I'm about to. Don't make promises you can't keep. I'm dead inside. I have no soul.
Honestly, sounds like something I'd say.
I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead or if she's so cunning as to have planned all of this out. Or maybe you're just an asshole. Can you spell asshole? It's spelled P-R-O-T-A-G-O-N-I-S-T space K-U-N. Asshole.
Clearly, that's how it's spelled. Reminds me of a for a stand-up or a sketch comedy routine from a British sketch comedy show that nobody's ever heard of.
It's spelled N-I-P-L hyphen E, and it's pronounced.
How's it pronounced?
No one heard that. Yeah, no one heard me make the sound, the knocking sound.
Oh, so you do know the fact.
What?
Yeah, Hugh Laurie. I let out a long sigh. Fine. I'll fight for
He
a
fell for the
cupcake. Okay, but only because I'm a cupcakeaholic.
Yes! Let's go!
Hey, them otakus needs
You
their
will-
sugar.
Sayori, you will die screaming.
No! She can make you scream, though.
Heyo.
And thus, today marks the day I sold myself for a cupcake. I was joking when I said you were the devil. You really is the
I
devil.
told you!
This game gets fun.
I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Oh god, she's Haruhi Suzumiya.
Sort of.
This is our new prisoner. I mean, club member.
Same thing, really.
You too, Chance. You too, Chance. How do you feel after selling your soul for a cupcake?
Everyone. Oh.
Everyone. Oh wait, that's your member. That's your line. Fuck.
Trying to steal my lines now.
I am sorry. I just want to
Go to your corner.
Yeah.
You're grounded. Everyone, there's a new member here.
I told you to call me a new member. I glance around the room. There's no one here.
Oh, don't you start this again.
It will never stop, Danny.
Yeah. Anyways, unless one
Girl one.
of you wants to take over one of the other girls, like I'll handle them all.
Do it, Danny.
Yes.
I don't care. I like her purple hair though. That's cool.
Purple hair is kind of cool.
My favorite color.
Yeah. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you.
Well, she really must be in her head.
Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the
I
atmosphere.
want to also be the mean girl. Once I figure out who the mean one is, I'm gonna be her.
I think that's girl number 2.
I think that's
Probably.
the other pink hair. Ah, the layman. What a nice surprise. Welcome to the club.
Is that Pira Nikos?
No.
She's been reincarnated here by the goddess Aqua.
Oh God.
You know there were anime
She
characters.
even has green eyes.
You know there were anime-like characters who had red hair and green eyes before Pyranikos, right?
She has the same hairstyle, dude.
No, Pyra didn't have bangs like that.
Similar.
Or wear a loose bow.
Headcanon.
Where's Cinder? When you need her?
Oh, you're bad. Now you go to your corner.
Never. I shall not
All
be
words
so.
escape me in this situation. She knows how I am around girls. This is a payback for something. I just know it.
Actually, sounds like it would be a line in this though.
All right, I call being girl 2
Yeah, we'll learn her name in a minute.
because I feel like she's gonna be
The mean girl.
rebel. Yeah.
This
Yeah.
club.
Yeah, once the introductions are done, I'll explain about each of the different girls as far as I'm aware.
Harry.
This club is full of incredibly cute girls.
Yep, that it is.
What are you looking at? Why is this me? If you want to say
You said you
something,
wanted to
say
be.
it. I know, but like I'm gonna use my regular voice for her, just like Ken.
It still works.
Yeah.
Better than the nasally thing I was doing.
tried.
Sorry. Oh, now I lost my balls. Okay.
Your balls did not drop.
Natsuki. Yeah,
She's blushing. Oh my god, why?
they're all blushing. It's just the art style.
Hey, 1 second.
Hanging on.
Twitch.tv/layman.
Yep. The underscore layman.
Insert elevator music here.
The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Are we going after the mean girl? I want to go after the. I personally want to go after the Pira girl.
There is actually a
course
way
we
to
would.
decide what girl you pursue. If this goes long enough, we might get to that point.
Oh, baby. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. Hey, don't discriminate against the tinies.
Nope, she's just been held back for 5 years.
She
Don't
is.
give it away.
She is also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori.
They could be
Probably
poisoned.
rat poison in them.
Yep.
That's what I said.
Yeah. You still want to
You
do
just ignore her
Sayori?
when she gets moody.
Okay. Answers my
Oh,
question.
sorry.
No. If you want to voice 2 characters, be my guest.
I don't mind.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure
We should
we
eat-
understood what was what going forward.
We should each voice 2 characters at least. This way it's so it's more balanced.
But the math doesn't really work out for that because there's only 5 characters
Fair enough,
and 3 of
never
us.
mind. Never mind then. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back toward the other girls.
Anyway, this is. How do you say your name?
Natsuki.
Natsuki.
This is Natsuki. Blah blah blah. Always full of energy.
Doesn't seem
she
it.
seems that way. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club.
You know, is it bad that when we just saw like all the empty seats, I was hoping that all the classmates would be her imaginary friends?
You're so mean.
That would be an interesting twist, honestly. Don't say things like that.
Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people, like Sayuri and Natsuki.
Yeah, lots of strong personalities in this room.
Ah, well, it's nice to meet both of you.
I like how she's playing with her hair.
It's because she's shy.
It sounds like you already know. Manuka?
Monica.
Monica, okay.
She's a foreigner!
Knows Monica? Is that right?
Yeah. That's right. It's great to see you again. Yeah, and just because this didn't let me choose a new name beforehand, we're just gonna, not say the name. For those of you who weren't there for the YouTube debacle.
That was, thing. Okay.
Which is why we're using Twitch for now.
Sayuri, you said I was a shut-in need. I have a friend who's a girl outside of my house.
More like an acquaintance.
You shut your mouth! Danny, I'm trying to prove a point to the redhead.
See, it's more of a dark pink.
You're more, there's a word for that. It's called red.
No, it's not exactly red. It's just a darker shade of pink.
Would you say it's a
red, guys?
Adam? Would you? Yeah, I was about to make that joke. It's not pink. It's lightish red.
Yeah, there's a word for that. I think it's called pink.
At least it's not salmon.
At least it's not sand.
Okay.
We do know each other. Well, we rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. There you go. Not a shut-in meet.
Just because you go to school doesn't necessarily not make you a shut-in.
Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. I think we just found the best girl of this.
Right.
Basically, completely out of my league.
Dun dun dun.
Seems about right.
Even he.
So having her. Hang on, I gotta put on my glasses. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little thump 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 thump.
Yeah. Doki Doki, Doki Doki, Doki Doki.
You too, Monica!
Oh my god.
Yes, I'm the land.
Come sit down. Adamski.
Yes, I'm Adamska.
Adamska, whatever.
Same difference.
We made room for you at the... We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica.
Monica, please stay 50 yards away from me. I still got
pick me. I've got you cupcakes.
I still have that restraining order against you from the 5th grade. I don't care if you just say it's just the nurse writing on a lunch bag. Yes, feed me your cupcakes.
Lordy.
Yeah, we're horrible.
Welcome to Let's Finding Love, people.
Hey, I made them. I'll get them.
Tsundere.
Yes, Natsuki is the tsundere archetype character.
Sorry, I got a little too excited.
Hey, Sayuri, where are your organs? Look at her waist.
Yeah. Dude, just...
There's like nothing
She
there.
donated them to charity.
She's probably sold them for stalking equipment.
Probably. Just... Then, how about I mix some tea as well?
I love her purple hair. Honestly, best.
And she's also the most anatomically correct here.
Well, Monica hasn't been on screen for a while.
As I say, I think the tsundere, she's pretty good. She's pretty close, right?
Eh.
You mean the lampshade?
No, that's the tsundere, Adam. Get it right.
Isn't that what you... Never mind. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Where?
In your imagination.
Okay, I'll stop. My imagination.
Exactly.
Ouch. Exactly, ow. The layman in 2017.
Exactly, dash, ow. Period.
As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori.
Haha.
How dare you not let me choose?
Again, there's a specific way how to pick which girl you want to try to romance.
What, it doesn't give us like the traditional options on screen?
Well, it has traditional choices, but that's not how you do that. Like, I don't know if we'll get to it tonight, but it's actually kind of interesting.
Okay. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand.
Or you guys could just watch my previous streams on my YouTube channel if you want to find out how that works. I'm subtle.
Insert derpy smile here. With thumbs up.
Speaking of derpy smiles.
She has a derpy smile.
Okay.
Natsuki.
Are you ready? Ta-da!
Ah!
Eat my poison brownies.
But you said they were special brownies. Hashtag 420 Blaze that smoke weed every day. Yeah. 420 jokes are still cool, right?
Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. Okay, now I really actually do want one.
Oh, so the fact that they look like a cat is the deciding factor for you in this? Clearly that completely changes how they taste.
Yes. I am a cat that tastes like the pussy.
But
Or are you the pussy?
Dun dun dun! Plot twist. The whiskers are drawn with icing. Aww. The little pieces of chocolate are used to make ears.
I want one.
Oi, La Sorie from Nekopara. Y'all need to step up your game with your cupcakes.
Totally.
Well, if you think about it in Necroform, the guy is like an actual baker, so
and also an actual cat fucker.
We're not going there yet.
We didn't get that far yet.
So cute. Moving on. Triggered. Hashtag trigger 2017.
Monica, you're up.
Yeah. I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki.
Well, you know. Just hurry and take one.
Oh.
Sayori grabs the first. Then Monica, I follow.
Now I will eat all the rest.
Yeah, still, my promotions are the most shameless. Thank you very much.
He's not lying. Sayori grabs one first, and Monica, I follow.
It's delicious. Oh god, I'm gonna get sick of her so quick. She's so hyper.
Just say the word whenever you want me to step
Congratulations, join the
in.
club.
Yeah, just say the word whenever you want me to step in.
Sayori already talked with a mouthful and has already managed to get icing on her face. How did I know she was going to be the one to do that?
Wait, who? Monica?
Sayori.
Yeah,
Okay.
best friend Kun.
She would
Or
actually.
best friend Chan.
Yeah, childhood friend girl. I turned the cupcake around in my fingers.
That sounds like the lamest
looking for the
superhero
best thing
ever.
to take. What?
Childhood friend girl. Sounds like the lamest superhero ever. Worse than Tree Man.
No, worse than arm fall off boy.
No, he could actually do stuff with his power.
Fair enough. Just imagine a superhero that can only use his powers when nobody's looking.
She's like, I need this person to eat this cupcake and give me his praise.
So like Kel Mitchell's character in Mystery Men.
Yeah, there you go.
I've never seen that.
Good movie, you should watch it.
Oh, you should watch that movie. You'd love it. Natsuki is quiet. Too quiet. And suddenly, ninjas.
All the ninjas.
Oh, it's a tofu boyfriend all over again. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction.
I mean, there actually are ninjas in the picture right now. Like, if you look really hard, you can see them, people.
But if you see him, you're already dead.
Yes.
Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down, munch. Munch, 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 munch.
Oh.
The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. I want more. Oh.
Man, this thing is better than crack cocaine.
That's what the sugar is.
The sugar is actually the crack.
This is really good.
Yeah.
I can sort of taste cupcake now because I got cupcake on the brain.
Yeah.
10 out of
Yeah.
10.
I think that's like an actual phenomenon. If you like think about a certain food for long enough, you could sort of remember the taste.
Yeah. Something like that.
This is really good.
You know, I think about pizza almost all the time, and I've never had that happen.
Mm. Thank you. Okay. Mouthful. Sorry. No.
Why are you thanking me? It's not like I...
Haven't I heard this somewhere before? In the land of anime. She's Taiga. She's
I
Taiga.
made them
Yeah.
for you anyway. I made them for you or anything. What the hell? English,
Whatever.
guys.
That's tsundere blush. That's tsundere blush.
That is me,
All
though.
the characters blush like that, even when they're not embarrassed. Again, it's just a quirk of the art.
Yeah, but I can tell it's like they're actually blushing when the gap is bridged. It's over their nose.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought you technically did. Sayori said, "Up here it comes. He's gonna get the baka."
Well, maybe. But not for you.
Just say baka.
But not for you baka! Yeah.
Yes, I am.
Basically,
Very
tsundere gonna soon.
All right, all right. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and just and dismiss her conversation. Sorry. Yawn. Ooh, we have 8 viewers currently. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set.
Hang on. No, I don't want to do that.
Okay.
Back. There we
I
go.
don't want any fucking tea. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. That is now empty because I ate them all.
No,
Except
I
for the
did.
ones I
secretly
already ate.
did.
Oh, you keep the whole tea set in the classroom?
Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all,
I don't think he cares.
doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? You're asking the guy whose face is plastered to the TV every night watching anime.
Yeah, kind of. Well, no, that is not true. I read light novels. They technically count, except Sword Art
Do
Online.
they?
Do they really?
It knows what it did. Well, those don't have pictures like manga, which I genuinely prefer. Okay, so moving on.
Neat.
Never.
You are.
No,
You are.
I am not a Schneid.
So are.
Lies, slander, blasphemy.
Never.
Did you just raspberry?
I did.
Oh, lordy.
Oh, what are the LFL family? I guess.
Don't let yourself get
I
too
like-
intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not...
Are they all hitting on him? What?
It's the harem syndrome.
I think they're just trying to get a rise out of each other.
I think they're all hitting on him because harem. Insulted, Yuri looks away. I must narrate everything because I am the protag.
It's this weird mental quirk I have.
Exactly. I like to think that since there are 3 of us, we're just all the protag's thoughts arguing at once.
You think?
I'm okay with that. I mean that, you know...
I believe you.
And your opinion matters to them for some odd reason.
Because he
Even
has
though you just met me.
Because he has a Y chromosome.
He's got the D. That's not horrible at all.
Totally not. Clearly.
Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. Yeah, because he's Japanese. By default, he enjoys tea. Did you hear that? That's called a stereotype.
Yeah, I think Britain wants to have a word with you about that.
Hello, Governor. Why are you claiming tea rights on your property?
Because I can. Try and stop me. See what happens.
I'm glad. In relation to totally not what we were just talking about.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me.
So, what made you consider the literature club?
Cupcakes. Just because of cupcakes. I stole the cupcakes.
I was afraid of this question. Don't think of it. Until Monica thought it was practically dragged here by Sayori. And it was just because of the fucking cupcake.
Dude, chill a bit.
Breathe, Adam, breathe.
Yeah.
For God's sake.
Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed to really be happy here, so... Cupcakes?
That's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone.
I think my stream might have just crashed.
Oh noes.
Hang on.
Again, I still have screen share up, so when...
No, I mean like on the iPad.
Oh, right.
Nope, still going. Has anyone said anything in the chat recently?
Not really, no.
Insert shameless.
Most recent
Promotion.
message,
There you go.
insert shameless plug here, or promotion.
Okay. Monica, I'm surprised.
Surprised that I want you.
Hey,
Silence brain.
yeah.
How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you the leader of the debate club last year?
Well, you know, to be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather
That's
take...
literally politics in general.
Yeah. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream.
Sayori, it's your line.
Yeah, I forgot to say her name again.
Monica.
Monica really is a great leader.
Yuri,
I love how I already forgot the voice that I gave her.
Yuri also nods in agreement.
I almost forgot I wasn't the only one reading this.
Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. Your status scares me. It makes me feel inferior. Please fix me.
Being intimidated. Being very intimidated. You are my slave.
Me intimidated.
By the way.
Yeah. It must be hard to start a new club. Please don't whip me.
You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone?
Sayori.
Yeah!
We'll do our best.
Lag.
Yeah.
You know it. I can relate to this one so much.
She has a lot of your mannerisms too.
I know.
You know Tuskegee better, so I'll take your word for it.
Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Okay, I can
Hooray!
live with this. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal.
And me not
Yeah.
having soiled my pants yet.
That goal is my D, apparently. Help me.
You're welcome.
You're welcome, she says.
Lordy.
Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level, especially you, Monica, I'm sorry, of enthusiasm around literature. I just mean your level in general. You're just leagues above me. Please don't look down upon me.
I shall look down upon you, immortal soul.
Do you demand orphan blood?
I demand all types of blood. Just sacrifice it all.
Only on days ending in Y.
That's every day.
So, what kind of things do you like to read?
Manga.
Don't say
I
manga.
mean-
Don't say manga. Don't say manga. Don't say manga. Well, don't say manga. Don't say manga. Don't say manga. Don't say manga.
Manga.
Considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Don't say manga. Don't say manga. I like reading manga. Fuck.
He actually does say that.
Manga. He said manga.
Yes, he did.
Haha.
I murdered quietly to myself. Half joking. Manga.
I got this.
Oh, is she a closet otaku?
Apparently.
Yes, she has an unreasonable obsession with closets. That is the joke.
Is she in the closet? Natsuki's head
Hey.
suddenly perks up. We do not discriminate or against the LGBTQ community here.
Yeah, we here at LFL do not care how you choose to identify yourself sexually. We just like making fun of you regardless.
That
we all
is
get
kind of hypocritical.
made fun of together. You can make fun of us too.
Also, you.
Oh no, yeah,
That's
there's
how
plenty
the
of stuff to
system
make fun of
works.
us about.
Hello. I'm gonna leave for a bit because food.
Okay.
Food is important.
I'll be back later if you guys are still streaming.
I think we might.
Just keep
So, see you again soon, little unicorns.
That is what you all are, people. Just accept
our
it.
little unicorns. Embrace it, and go for its fucking wherever a unicorn tends to attack, like a real little unicorn.
Yeah.
So we're down on Let's Find a Lover.
Hopefully not for long, but Adam and I will try to make do, like we've kind of been doing for months already before Tuskiko came on board.
Yeah.
Those are good
Alright,
videos.
so-
You should follow Let's Finding Love on YouTube to keep up with them as they come out. They usually come
plug,
out once a
shameless.
week.
Shameless plug is shameless.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I know, I'm just kidding. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet.
Not much of a reader, I guess.
I'm an otaku. That can change.
Yeah. Sidles up to Yuri. Well, that can change, baby. Is totally what's going on in his head and not what's happening in reality.
What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile.
Right button.
Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see.
Yuri faces the rim of her teacup with. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her fingers as her arms move to her back via teleportation. I know that it's just a different picture, but can I please still call it just the teleporting arm syndrome?
No.
Aw.
My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of
So Lord of the Rings.
and others like that, probably. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Again, I'm going to say this right now for those of you still watching. Nothing these characters say about like writing in literature is at all wrong. It is all very, very true statements and very good advice for people who want to get into writing. And you'll see that the farther we get in this game.
It's like a hidden lesson in reading class. I forgot the actual time I've been out of school for so long.
You think you've been out of school a long time?
Yuri goes on clearly clearly passionate about her readings.
Yeah, she can be pretty long-winded if you let her. I've noticed.
She seemed to be reserved and timid, and since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people.
Yeah. But, you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your lack of imagination and completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately.
Ooh, what is she a Stephen King fan?
Or Stephanie Meyer. If you want some horrific writing, there you go.
That's just a crime against anyone who's literate.
This is also true.
We do not know. Out of this house. Out of this house. We do not speak of that which we do not speak of in this house. Hashtag get cured.
Totally.
I read a horror book once.
Sure you did. Yes, Adam, hashtag get cured.
I desperately grasp something I can relate to at the minimal level. I read a horror book once. It was terrible.
It scared me.
At this rate, Yuri might as well be having conversation with a rock.
Who says she isn't already? Heyo. Alright, I promise to stop with the heyos now.
Hey, it's the Pura one.
She's not Pyrrha.
Not with that attitude.
Alright, she's not Pyrrha. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you. I guess you could say that.
Has to get the angst out somehow.
But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. Oh,
is there anything you like?
Apparently, potentially manga, if that scene before was any indication. Well, I just... Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's...
You read my line.
Oh. Yeah. Okay, well, whatever. I'm just so used to doing this stuff on my own.
It's fine, Danny. I understand your plight.
That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What?
Oh.
What gives you that idea?
Aww.
You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called... Don't say it out loud! Give that back! Fine.
Say it out, read it out loud. Do it. I command you.
No, they aren't gonna do it.
But I wanted them to do it. Now I guess we have to follow her route to see what was on that poem.
your cupcakes, your poems. Everything you say just sounds as cute as you are.
When Tuskiko's not here, I just imagine her sounding like Ruby.
I know, right? That was totally the voice I was using for her in my own playthrough, which you can totally watch on my YouTube channel. Links below the video.
We're shameless.
Who's this we you speak of?
Hey, you know I shamelessly promote myself. So there's this we speak of. I speak of. Pronouns are a thing, apparently. Sayori sides up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. Yeah. Oh, good. We're not going the other way.
The word is actually sidles, and I love that word because I love the action it's associated with. It just it brings a smile to my heart.
What is the action it's associated
I pride myself as a good writer, people.
I'm not cute. Shit, your line.
Whatever. I don't think it really
Natsuki,
matters too much.
Natsuki, you write your own poems?
Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care?
I think that's impressive. That is a total me response. Why don't you share them sometime? That is also a total me response.
Adam, I didn't know you were the protagonist of this game.
I'm staring at you now and you don't even know it.
Oh, I can feel it. No, I can taste that stare.
Natsuki averts her eyes.
You wouldn't like them.
Okay, now we're out of my responses. Alright. Not a very confident writer, yes. I would have just said, how do you know?
I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. A bit flowery, but yeah, that is kind of writing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers.
I doubt that will happen ever.
Well, just wait.
I guess it's the same for Yuri.
I wanted to read everyone's poems.
Too bad.
Yeah. No poetry for you. Come back 1 year.
The poem Nazi.
Yes.
For those of you who watch Seinfeld, you'd get the reference.
For those of you who are on the internet, you probably get the reference.
We all sit in silence for a moment.
Yeah.
A moment of silence for the poem that went unread.
Yes. Use sad violin music. Okay. I have an idea, everyone. Hmm?
Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica.
Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then, next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it! Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right?
Bruh.
Okay.
Monica smiles warmly at me once again. I brought up my soundboard so we could have some random stuff.
Soundboard. I'd love to have a soundboard for streams and videos in general.
One sec if it'll load.
There you go. And on that lovely note...
Hold on. There's still one problem.
Huh? What's that?
Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. Is it why there are only girls here?
No, actually.
I never said I would join this stupid club! Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought.
Yeah, the power of Moe compels you.
All four of them stare back at me with dejected eyes.
But... I'm sorry.
Just do it!
I'm sorry, I thought... You...
You all... I'm defenseless against these girls, my only other kryptonite.
Yes, totally. And that would really make Superman a completely different character if that was his weakness.
Yeah, how am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this?
That's the point. You're supposed to be manipulated.
That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls.
Yeah, with these beautiful girls.
With the, hang on.
I'm hanging. What will this be?
Right. He's whipped.
I mean, you had the chance to hang out with 4 hotties around your own age, and all you had to do was embarrass yourself briefly by writing poetry. Would you take that? Would you take that?
You're damn right. Not at all, though. No, not really. Right.
Yeah.
So, next line. Oh,
Guess who's back, my little unicorns?
Hey.
She lives!
Do I? Do I really, though?
I should hope so.
Where to put it? Oh, there it is.
Oh, my lord. That's right, give me the grand entrance.
The MLG air horn. That also works.
Afro circus, Afro circus, Afro circus. Oh man, that was my jam.
Yeah, we've just been filling in while you go had your food.
Yes, I wonderful food.
Play with
Okay.
play with your toys later, Adam.
Yeah, it's for the stream.
Is it? Is it really, or is it for your own entertainment?
It's also for the stream.
We've got
Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club.
Congratulations.
One by one, the girl's eyes lit up. And the harem was complete that day.
Woo!
You seem so sure this is gonna end in a harem.
I'm so happy.
No, it's not gonna end in a harem. It'll be a harem for most of it, though. Until we finally make a decision. Thus breaking 3 out of the 4 hearts. I am very nihilistic.
The grandest of nihilists, in fact.
Well, Hyper One is
Exactly.
touching you, so how are you going to react?
Running away. You can't run away, fuck. Put in trash. Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey!
You can't escape this. You are now part of this.
You really did scare me for a moment.
Oh, it's
If you
me.
really just came for the... Go, it's
That's
yours, man.
me.
Yeah, she's back now, dude.
If
It's
you really
alright.
just came for the cupcakes, I'd be super pissed.
Then that makes it official. Welcome to the Literature Club.
But what's my name?
No one.
It's John Cena!
The fucking button's loading. Okay. Thanks, I guess.
Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem and bring it to the next meeting so we can all share.
Monica looks over at me once more. Heart rate rising. Face turning red.
Mouth feeling
Keep
like
it in your
ash.
pants.
Whoever's Monica, read your line.
That'd be me. I look forward to seeing how you express yourself.
Yes, nice lady, I express self good.
Yeah.
I can really impress the class after Monica with my mediocre writing, what? Huh? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile,
And
the
this
other
is
girl.
when he realized he pissed his pants.
I really wish that actually was in the game, though, because that's hilarious.
I did my best. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food.
Yeah. Also, keep forgetting that. Okay.
Oh.
Brando's line.
Hey, Adam, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together?
That's right, Yuri and I never walk home together anymore because she always stayed after school for clubs. No.
Me? No.
No!
Sure, might as... Sure, might as well.
Yay!
And so they walked home together.
Without the two of us depart, without the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the 4 girls.
Whoa. Keep it in the pants, man.
Yeah, and it's just the 4 girls that we've all met.
No, God! No, God, please, no! No!
Oh, Stephen Carell.
Will I really be able to be spending every day after school in the literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. All right. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me.
I mean, there are
And
worse
I
ways to go
guess
about that.
That starts with writing a poem tonight.
Oh my lord.
Yep.
While darkness smiles forever.
And this is actually,
Oh, we get to write the poem?
well, sort of, but this is basically the way you pick which girl you want to get closer to, out of either Sayori, Natsuki, or Yuri.
Oh, we can't get Monica?
No, we cannot romance class president.
Why can't we romance class president?
Because the game said no. That's why. And like aside from like a couple things that happen after general things that happen after this, I haven't really played too much else in the game so far. So like
I guess
we're pretty much all going on this journey together here.
We have
So-
to unlock her as a.
So yeah, do we want to go after a particular girl, or do we want to? Well, I mean that we're gonna end up
Or wait, are
getting
we
more
still
choices
alive?
for one or the other. Yes,
Let's see.
Are
We'll
we?
go with contamination.
we are in fact
Hang
still
on,
alive.
excuse that.
I should know.
Oh yeah, we are.
Yeah, I mean, I think this feels like a good thing to end the stream on. Just making the poem, seeing which of these girls ends up becoming our.
Yeah, fair enough.
Okay, we are definitely not going for Shiori, because she's annoying.
For Sayori.
Yeah, we're not going for her.
Okay.
I vote.
Alright, cut.
I
Childhood
vote-
best friend is out.
I vote Tsundere Baka.
Why does everybody want... Okay, whatever. Sure, And basically what I've discovered is all the QT sounding ones are good for her route, so...
Okay, so.
Okay, it's like... Funny...
A lot of them are jumping around. I don't think.
Yeah,
words are right.
I mean, they just hop around a little normally, and whenever you pick one of them hops up and down. That's just the thing. I kind of like it, though.
Okay. Gotcha.
Copy.
Yes. Don't worry, I picked it.
Bloodlust. I mean, what?
What?
Yeah, there were some interesting choices in this. Trying to find all the ones that... Oh, come on. Because there is a logic to which choices get you with which girls, or make which girl react, so... Trying to figure out... There we go. Let's...
Tragedy. That
Massacre.
sums up everything. Ooh,
Massacre.
Massacre's a good one, too.
Ooh, bubbles.
Boop.
Fucking bubbles!
Bubble! Bubble mania, bubble mania.
Bubbles!
My bubbles.
My bubbles.
My bubbles.
Bubbles!
What is wrong with us?
I can't believe
We are
boop is an option.
We are simple-minded people distracted by simple things.
We also know 3 different references for the same trigger.
We are very weird.
Oh, immeasurably weird.
Alright. Sparkle, I guess.
Sparkle,
Or
sparkle,
rainbow.
sparkle. Nope. Wasn't
Fuck
that.
yeah, sparkle, sparkle, sparkle.
Yeah. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
Exactly, Chance.
Flower. Oh wait, suicide. What?
I think that would be for purple. Purple girl.
These are getting harder to figure out which one goes with which.
Are you sure the cute ones go for the Tsundere?
Natsuki, yeah.
Or soon.
You'll see in the next part of the game, which will probably have to be next stream because
We will
stuff.
do that next Friday.
I'm still trying to
Because
figure
I
out
would
which
think
of
all the
these.
cute ones are for Sayori.
Every time I pick something that could be considered cute, Natsuki jumps around. Although sometimes it's hard to tell between the two of their triggers.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
There we
Sayori
go.
is always jumping around and when Natsuki jumps, she's like,
Anime.
victory! Victory!
Yeah.
That's because she's best girl.
Protect Kun will be mine!
Totally. Okay.
Protect them.
Poof.
Proof. There was Boop a while back, so just I'm not even anymore.
Chocolate.
Chocolate.
Let's. Yep, that works. All right, last pick.
Climax, though.
Yeah, Sarah
wait,
promised
wait,
to go
wait.
cheer,
Fight.
forget Iron Warmers. Yep, probably cheer. And that wasn't it, but I think I've got a majority for Natsuki.
You got cheer towards, no, I think it was warm. Hi again, you, lady, which I wish was romanceable.
But isn't. Yeah, anyways, I think this is a good point to leave off for tonight. Leave us something to discover next time.
Yep, so in typical LFL fashion, what have we learned today?
Homicide.
Sure, let's go with that.
Cupcakes are kryptonite.
Yeah.
How about this? Cupcakes are kryptonite, bubbles are trigger apparently, and soundboards are fun.
That also sounds good.
Anyway,
Yes. Anyways, be sure to follow Let's Finding Love on YouTube. We would really appreciate the subscribers. We love doing this, and we'd like to share this with the rest of y'all out there on the internet.
subscribe to our personal channels too, them being Roll Call,
The Layman 215,
Adamsko 122, and
Testico, even though I have no videos, because
yeah,
oh, that is about to change soon with the little project we're working on involving
That's true.
Noragami,
yeah.
Konosuba, and fan fiction.
You
All
could
the
probably follow
fanfiction.
Adam for updates about that since he's more directly involved and has a YouTube channel.
no lemons. Lemons, no.
No, we're not doing the lemon route.
That'd be
It's
hilarious though if we pick like a really bad lemon and just.
Yeah, Chance says descriptive words are for Yuri, Q ones are for Natsuki, in the middle and in between is Sayori. I did figure that out, sir. Sometimes
Yes.
sometimes though it was difficult to figure out which one was supposed to be cute or in between. But anyways, thank you to everybody who came to watch. We will be back next week. Hopefully I'll have a video up on, well, by the time this goes up on this site, I'll already have the video up. So
Yes.
so just keep an eye on our channel and the Let's Finding Love Twitter. And in
Yes.
the meantime, have a good night or morning whenever you
Goodbye,
watch
our
this.
lovely little unicorns.
You stole my outro again.
We agreed that's just what our fans
Oh.
are called.